So I'm going to be reading her statement. It is an honor to address this assembly on behalf of the Republic of Zimbabwe. We thank the government of Sri Lanka for its warm hospitality and the Rhine Secretariat for convening this timely ministerial conference at this beautiful place. The platform offers an important opportunity for dialogue and collaboration as we confront the intensifying impacts of climate change and disaster risks across our regions. Like many parts of the world, Zimbabwe faces significant climate challenges due to global climate change, leading to more frequent and severe weather events such as cyclones, floods, and droughts. Over the past 2 decades, there has been a marked increase in cyclones, with many occurring recently, including the notable cyclone Idai in 2019. This was a wake-up call for Zimbabwe. These climate extremes threaten food security, water supply, and public health, particularly affecting agriculture and the hydropower, ultimately affecting livelihoods and the attainment of sustainable development in Zimbabwe. The southern region of Zimbabwe are particularly vulnerable to droughts, while flooding disrupts infrastructure and livelihoods in already at-risk areas, hindering the development of these places in the country at large. Let's look at the institutional commitment for Zimbabwe to mitigate the impacts of these disasters and prioritize saving lives. It is important to establish robust early warning systems within individual countries and across the African continent. Weather and climate-related disasters transcend national boundaries, necessitating a coordinated approach. Even prior to the announcements of the UN Secretary General for the Early Warning for All initiative, Zimbabwe had taken proactive steps towards enhancing its early warning capabilities. This was after the cyclone Idai, which devastated our country. The government invested in 5 state-of-the-art seed-band Doppler radars, which cover the entire country and beyond. This infrastructure can serve as a vital regional asset, facilitating the sharing of critical weather hazard information among member states. Additionally, Zimbabwe has set up a comprehensive weather observation network comprising over 100 automatic weather stations. In Zimbabwe, there are 47 stations, and the government of Zimbabwe has bought an automatic weather station in each of the 47 stations, and the government of Zimbabwe has also financed the replacement of all mercury-based instruments at all the 47 stations, showing the commitment of the government to early warning. Furthermore, aligned with the National Adaptation Plan, the Meteorological Services Department of Zimbabwe is leading the charge in developing the National Framework for Climate Services. This framework aims to generate sector-specific where the information and translate it into actionable guidance. By empowering various sectors of the economy, such as agriculture for food security, health, water, energy, the mining, disaster risk reduction, and tourism, with this tailored weather forecasts and warnings, this initiative seeks to enhance economic resilience at both the national and regional levels. Through these concerted efforts, Zimbabwe is working towards leveraging meteorological data to bolster economic activities and foster sustainable growth across the sectors within the country and the broader region. The government of Zimbabwe is implementing wide-ranging measures to enhance early warning systems in disaster risk reduction. Through the Meteorological Services Department and civil protection structures, we are upgrading observation networks, integrating climate information into planning, and strengthening public awareness and community preparedness. We are to promote inclusive, science-informed decision-making that empowers both policymakers and local stakeholders. Zimbabwe, though, has not yet initiated formal technical collaboration with RINES, but we recognize the value of engaging with this regional mechanism. We are open to exploring future partnerships in climate services, development, focused modeling, and data sharing that could support national resilience and early warning system enhancements. The support for the RINES Master Plan 2026 to 2030, we support the goals that have been outlined in RINES Master Plan for 2026 to 2030, which provide a strong foundation for advancing multi-hazard early warning systems and sector-specific decision support tools. Zimbabwe looks forward to aligning national priorities with this roadmap to foster greater regional cooperation and technical innovation. As Zimbabwe, however, we would like to put this forward to RINES in order to enhance involvement of the African continent in RINES activities and to ensure accurate information for any action. We request that RINES establish a sub-regional center in Africa, in the African continent, so as to provide tailored information to the African countries. So in closing, Zimbabwe reaffirms its commitment to working with RINES and other member states to deliver on the promise of the Early Warning for All initiative. We stand ready to contribute to building resilient societies through science, partnership, and shared learning. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Zimbabwe. I think now